Good evening and welcome to Angel Hour. I'm Jacqueline Mary Piper and I am a clairvoyant medium, spiritual teacher and crystal healer. You might have seen some of my crystal grids on Facebook. Tonight's show is about meeting your power animal with the angel's help. Now, I'm sure most people are aware of their domestic animals they might have loved and had being around them in the spirit world. On a soul level, there are also spirit power animals. Some of them have the most tremendous light and energy. Some of them are ascended. Usually, these are the ones that you'll see as white. Beings like the unicorn Pegasus are ascended horses. I actually have a white owl and a white fox and a rather beautiful black panther with me at the moment. The fox and the owl I've been seeing for decades, but the black panther I've been aware of more recently. Actually, I was very aware of her this Tuesday when I was invited to a friend of mine, and she is running a spiritual group and invited me to come in and sit as they were doing some rescue work and working with crystal grids. As we sat down and called the energies in, we both saw the Black Panther behind me, and then she moved out around the circumference of the group and was evidently patrolling the energy, making sure that the energy space that we were working in was kept safe. So lots of power animals do similar jobs to angels. They work with angels. And tonight's meditation is going to help you to connect to two of your own power animals. One will be a power animal that's generally helping, and the second one will be a power animal to come in and help you with something specific. I have drawn a card for everybody, a power animal card tonight, and the card that I got is Polar Bear. Stand up for yourself. I'll read the rest of the card. Stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome. So this is a great energy to work with. Polar Bear, that's coming in for everybody tonight to connect to. Now, crystal-wise, if you are working with crystals tonight, I've got two crystals with me that I've programmed with animal energy. So the first one is my dolphin. You can see them there. These are fluorite. That's fluorite, purple and white fluorite. So what I've done is I've called in the dolphin energy, the dolphin spirit animals, and I've asked them to anchor their energy into the crystals, which is a great way of strengthening your connection to the dolphin energy. It doesn't have to be fluorite, it can be any crystal. I have also been at work with my black obsidian. I've anchored the Black Panther energy in this, so when I hold it, I have a stronger connection with the Black Panther energy. They do upgrade your energy field, and they have an archetypal meaning and a specific energy frequency themselves. For example, if you get an owl power animal, we're generally talking about wisdom, but it will have a specific personality energy as well. That's the same for all angels and all power animals. Right, so please feel free to share the video if you like what I'm doing here in groups or on your page. And tomorrow I will be looking through the list of the people that have shared and asking the angels to help me choose one person to give a free reading to. So the winner will be announced tomorrow from the list of people who have shared the video. So after the meditation, I'm going to move on to doing some clairvoyant readings for viewers. So now to move on with the meditation, if you're working with crystals, have your crystals ready with you. Okay, and just begin by closing your eyes, breathing in light, and breathing out love. You can imagine the white light pouring in through your crown chakra, down through your mind, down through your throat chakra. And as you breathe in, the white light fills your heart. And the beautiful white light is flowing down your lower body, through your solar plexus, through your sacral chakra, down into your base chakra, and down your legs and into the earth, including your Earth Star chakra, which is below your feet. And then the light continues down through the earth, and imagine that your energy is following it, so that you have rooted energy grounding you, flowing into the earth. You can imagine golden roots going down from your feet, down into the center of the earth. And now imagine in the center of the earth there is a beautiful large piece of red crystal, like a red jasper, glowing and sending out a warm, strong, beautiful, shining red ray of energy. Red is very comforting, it's very grounding, and you might feel it flowing back now, back up through your roots and up your legs, filling your base chakra. Now be aware that many angels are joining you, the angels that work with the base chakra are coming in and helping your base chakra to expand. This helps to support your energy. It also strengthens your power base so that you can collect and hold more light in your upper chakras. So very important to get the lower chakras strengthened. And the beautiful red energy is settling in your base chakra. If you like, imagine it being tied in, anchored by the angels who are wearing a red and white robe. Now the energy is changing color as it flows into your sacral chakra. This comes up your spine and fills the area between your hips with orange, beautiful deep orange. So we're working through the chakras and balancing them, and bringing in the healing of the angels at this point. So angels are now coming towards you in orange and white robes. They are holding the correct frequency of light and energy for you. It will be special to you, whatever you need. The angels are bringing into your sacral chakra now. You may be aware of them working on you. You may be aware of the peace in the room and the peace through my voice as I channel the energies. Just let them flow into you as the energies flow further up your spine and into your solar plexus between your ribs. And this chakra is having a beautiful golden yellow energy, just traveling through this whole chakra center. And the angels are wearing yellow and white. You might feel their hands on you, or be aware of the energy shifting slightly as it's a different vibration in each chakra. You might feel energy changes happening. Be open, be aware, and receptive as the spirit world are drawing closer to you now. And the energy flows again up into your heart. And your heart is expanding. More angelic light comes into your heart. Greens and pinks with a white light, pure white light. And at this point, I can see the unicorn energy coming in on that pure white frequency. The angels are wearing the pinks and the green and working in unison with the beautiful ascended horses, who are very good at dissolving blocks in your energy field. Accept the energy and let the light flow through you as it moves up into your throat. You might be aware of the unicorn just gently resting her or his head or their horn of light, that spiral of light from their fully open third eye on your throat. Let the energy flow through you. You might feel your chakra spinning and rotating, and the very high frequency light coming in and releasing any blocks. You are being realigned to the light, to your divine soul purpose. Unicorns work with your soul purpose. And just let that light flow through you, down your body. It's a continual river of pure light. And now the beautiful aqua light coming into your mind. Aquamarine, very light greeny blue light into your third eye. Again, healing and clearing. You can imagine an angel with their hands, one at the front and one at the back of your head. This is enabling the angels to step more closely into your aura. And now the angels are touching your crown chakra. Angels who are dressed in gold and white. As they touch it, your crown opens. You are fully safe and protected by the angels that are with you now. And a beam of white light, soft, beautiful, powerful, gentle white light, comes down from above your head, and you might see that it has symbols or codes of light in it. This is downpouring into your crown so that you can absorb it, and that will continue to happen for the rest of the show. And now just imagine that there is an arched doorway full of aquamarine light in front of you. It's large and the light is soft, alluring and illumined, beautiful aquamarine light as you walk through the arched doorway. You're aware of a golden energy being placed in your aura. The healing light touches you on a very deep level, opening aspects of you that you may not have been in touch with before. This is enabling you to reach hidden aspects of yourself from other lives and other dimensions, so that that light can join with this light of who you are now. And this is happening as the light is being interwoven above your crown and pouring into your body. You might see it like a big spiral. And the energy is weaving around you as you look down at yourself in your mind's eye. Imagine that you are wearing long flowing robes of light. And now you're being taken towards a beautiful golden light. It's like a sphere of light just moving gently in front of you, and you are following it because it feels so beautiful. And you know that as you follow it, it's leading you to a place where you can connect with your power, spirit, animals. And now the golden light is taking you to a room, a space full of pink, healing love energy. And in this space, this room, there is somewhere laid out for you. The room has many crystalline energies in it, and it is also used for sound healing. So the crystals are fully attuned to the light. They are humming. You can feel that they are activated, and the resonance is pouring through your aura. The harmonies are retuning all of your chakras to their optimum potential. You're feeling refreshed as you lie down on a beautiful pink bed. A very soft eiderdown is laid out for you, and the angels are on both sides of you, helping you to lay down comfortably. Your body relaxes and your mind is clear and sharp. Now the angels are sitting by the side of you, and in your mind's eye, you imagine yourself to be in a wooded area. So your spirit is traveling to a wooded area in nature, and your senses are heightened. You're very aware of the rustle of the leaves, any tiny drops of water. You're hugely aware of the sun on you and the sound of any bird, and maybe even an insect. You feel happy. It feels lovely. Feels like you are in a higher dimension of the most beautiful place you could ever imagine in nature. It's absolutely divine perfection. And in this place, there is a spirit animal coming to you now. You have a sense of it, a feeling, as the animal approaches you gently. Their soul energy has been sent to connect with yours. And your soul and their soul are communing, and all of the support and the energies that the power animal has are being offered to you. Engage with the spirit power animal. You might see them, you might sense them, or you may just know who and what they are. Spend some time with them. You're very safe if you want to. Reach out and touch them. All is peace in these higher levels. Only the positive essence, the strength, and the divine power of the animal is here for you to help you. So you might want to now ask anything that you like, and be aware that the answer might be given to you now or at a later date. But do know that this soul, this spirit has come to you with a purpose. There is something significant that this power animal will show you and will help you with. Good. So you are settled with that animal's vibration and aware of who it is. And now I'd like you to think carefully of some question or some guidance that you would like. And send out that thought with your mind open into the wooded area, goes through the trees, and the power of your thought expands through your auric field and sends out your question and your message to the universal power animal energies. And a response is coming to you. There is a second power animal coming to you now. This animal may be quite different to the first. Might be bigger, it might be smaller. That's not important. The message that they bring, the type of animal or bird that they are, is the important message. So you are aware of who the second power animal is. You can spend some time with this animal now. And ask directly to them your question. Your mind is peaceful and calm and receptive. So much better to hear an answer and your mind is calm. And this power animal is putting the answer in your mind. Might be just aware of what it is, or it may be that you are aware of the animal actually telepathically speaking to you. The answer comes to you, and you remember this in your mind. Okay, so you have two power animal energies here to work with, and this is an easy way to connect to them. If you're watching this video on playback, you can do this at any time to reconnect and strengthen your connection to the power animal energy field. Right, okay, so now you might want to ask them to stay with you and just bring yourself back gently into the room that you were in when you went on the spiritual journey. Bringing back that sense of peace and calm. Great, okay. So I'm going to work with these oracle cards, Power Animal Oracle cards by Stephen Farmer that I have to hand. And always be aware of feathers, not just the white feathers, which can be angels or unicorns. The angel ones tend to be rounder and fluffier. The unicorn, Pegasus ones have a very different energy around them, and they tend to be longer, I've noticed over the last 10 years and so since I've been working with the unicorn energies. However, if you are out and you see a different kind of feather, this one came to me today via my garden, and I believe it's a pigeon feather, and to me that brings peace. It means peace. So animals definitely bring signs. Obviously, all winged animals have a very strong connection to the angelic realms. Dragonflies mean change. Butterflies are quite beautiful. I saw a butterfly when I was calling the angels to help me and bring light to me when I was in Hong Kong 10 years ago or more, on floor 28, 29, right up there, and a beautiful butterfly came to the outside of the window, a big one, and danced around the window for at least 5 minutes or so. And I said, okay, thank you for the evidence that you hear me. So the angels do help the animals and the insects to come to you to confirm that they've heard you and to bring a message. Right, so workshop-wise, June the 9th, that's next Saturday, I'm in Hastings, and there's one ticket left for my Unicorns, Angels and Dragon workshop. And later on in June, on the 23rd of June, I'm co-teaching with the lovely Diana Summer in Dorking, an intergalactic council, crystal and portal opening workshop. If you're interested in either of those, do message me. So, yes, Sweden, Gothenburg as well in August, and October in New York. So let's have a look and see who's joined me tonight. Hello, Isa Scott, who says I'll do it on replay. Okay, good. Right, Wench, hello, Wenche, Sarah Lee, hello, hello Gillian, hello Sandra, good to see you there. Hi Marianne. Okay, well let me go to, come on angels, where do you want me to go? Let me just have a sip of my water. I've got a piece of rose quartz in the bottom there, don't know if you can see that. Gives the energy a lovely soft, well, just a rose quartz feeling as it programs the water to that love energy. Right, I do want to go to a Nicole Walton who would like a card. Right, okay, let's see. I've got the deck here. Let's see. Okay, so oh, there's two there. That's pretty clear, it must be that one. As it fell out of the deck. So, right, okay, so Nicole, I picked the weasel who says, be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, your ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. That's your recommended power animal for the moment. Okay, so as I go into your energy field there, Nicole, I'm looking at a lovely orange energy as one of your auric colours. And that orange to me is telling me that you are known as a friendly person who is a good friend. And I think what the weasel energy is saying to me is that for you, sometimes the people around you are not as easy to read or as upfront as you are. So I'm feeling that there's more than one person around you that's quite a complicated character. So weasel energy is offering to come in and help you. You may even get a white weasel, who knows, an ascended weasel. Any animal that's ascended is on a higher frequency than us, so very helpful. As are all the energies, you know, it's no good having another ascended energy come to you if you're working with three and actually need grounding. So it is all about balance. Right, now I just heard in my mind something's torn you apart a little. I feel that's on an emotional level. It could be old stuff, but I think you might have been struggling a bit, and I'm just picking a crystal card for you. And the crystal card is sapphire. Now I know that with sapphire energy, it's very soothing to the emotional body. It's very calming. You may not have a sapphire, but you can tune into the energy. There are angels that work on every gem and every crystal energy. So all you need to do is call in an angel on the sapphire energy ray to bring that calm energy around you. I do feel that you've got a lot of questions as well about life at the moment and things that are happening around you. So make time for yourself to sit down and think about this, work with the angels of the sapphire ray and work with the power animal, the weasel. And I think that you'll find those both are very helpful. Okay, so I'll leave you with those thoughts and good luck with working with those beautiful energies. Okay, so, right. Okay, if you carry on commenting, otherwise my screen is stuck and I can only see 6 different people on here at the moment. So if you have a question, do write on the comments the question for me as well. I'm going to give a power animal card to Wench Jansleth. Oh, you have the unicorn. Right, okay, so let me read the card for you. Indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. As I read the card, the magical word jumped off of the card for you. Wenche or wench. I think that you already have a pretty strong connection to the unicorn energies and have already been working with them. And I do think that you're open to the magical side of things happening which are highly spiritual and creative and inspirational. Right, okay, so the unicorns, I'm actually seeing one clairvoyantly, is showing me to tell you to ask them for healing directly, okay? Ask them to bring in the healing energies for you directly and they'll work on you directly. The reason I say that is I'm trying to interpret what I'm seeing, but I'm looking at the Pegasus wings on the unicorn and the edges were slightly ragged like that, which is their way of telling me that you needed healing on some level, and also that they are offering to bring that in for you. Okay, I'm just seeing if there's anything else they want me to say to you. Right, an area that they want to work on with you is you being open to receive more. All right, there seems to be a restriction on you or in you, within you, about the way that you receive, right? So they are offering to dissolve any karmic blocks there or any inhibitions to do with receiving. The universe is absolutely bountiful. And I think you know that, but I feel that there's a deeper part of you that's in denial of accepting things on a worldly level. And I think that would help you. And I think it would help you flourish more generally in your life too. So that is the unicorn message for Wench. I'm also going to give you a crystal card. So let's see what crystal card. Peridot. Okay, so that is another gemstone. Peridot works with the heart. It's a very uplifting energy as well as being a balancing and a calming, clearing energy. It's very uplifting if there's any old emotional depression in your energy field that may not have completely dissolved. Perhaps you were in a harsher environment than was suitable for your high vibration energy at some point and might have impinged, I feel. There's an element of that needing to go because I feel it's suppressed in your energy field. And do call in the angels of the Peridot energy, okay, to help you gently release and dissolve and to let that go. And that's another part of freeing up your energy, which lifts your light levels and takes you further down the path to enlightenment. So it's always worth doing. Even the tiny things we do, they add up. Everything adds up. And I was thinking that earlier, and I thought, God, it sounds like a building society, every penny saved. But it does add up, every little bit of light work you do on yourself. So I hope that was helpful. Going to leave you now, Wench. Hello, Emma Hodge. Lovely to see you. Connect with us, Emma. Hello, Sonia, Sophia. Oh, thank you for saying there's healing coming through my voice. That is my intention, and of course, primarily, like so many of us light workers, I am a healer. That is the main driver. Any information I get with crystals, guides, past lives, the mediumship is always about the healing. And I channel the healing energy when I work, when I teach, and when I give healing sessions. It's the main thing. It's not just giving the message, it's bringing the energy through so other people can connect to that energy and receive healing. So thank you for mentioning that. Hello, Cheryl Easterbrook Salter. Lovely to see you there. Hope you're well. I'm going to give you a card. I want to give you an angel card, so I'll do that first, and then I'll give you a power animal card, Cheryl. Okay, so your angel card is from Doreen Virtue's Archangels deck, and it talks about prosperity. I do feel that in this instance it's talking about on the financial material level, and I don't even read the whole of the card because as I turned it over, follow your intuition leapt out at me. So that tells me that the support of the angels and your guides around you are giving you inspiration, they are giving you feelings about what you need to do to make the next steps to move into more prosperity. So now I'm going for a power animal card for Cheryl. Right, okay, let's see what we've got here. Oh, wow, I like that, and that's really nice. Peacock. Let yourself stand out and be noticed. Right, so that goes hand in hand with the other card, and it's about putting yourself forward and putting yourself out there to do what you need to do for your work. Peacock energy is very positive, it's colourful, it's confident, and it brings pleasure to other people as well. So it's about gifting them the colour, the light, the energies, all of the things that you offer, as in those beautiful peacock colours. Do call in the peacock energy to support you. That is another help for you. Peacock power animal, Cheryl, is good for you. I think there's ideas on the drawing board stage, and I think you need that little push to move ahead with them. So do ask the angels. Archangel Nathaniel is exceptionally good at dissolving blocks. He works like the Indian god Ganesh, the elephant god, pushing things out of the way that are blocking your path. So Archangel Nathaniel dissolves blocks, so you could ask him too. Right, so I hope that's been of interest. I know it's only a very short moment, nothing like a full reading, they're just little inspired thoughts. So I'll leave you with that, Cheryl, and lovely to feel your energy with us all tonight. Now, we're at hello, Nithasha. Hello, Amicia. Hello, Suzanne. Bueno. Bueno. That's where I need to go. Suzanne. Suzanne. Bueno. And a nice sunflower. I've just planted some of those. Right, let's find you a power animal. Suzanne, power animal card. Okay, this is for Suzanne. And we have the lovely energy of the dog, loyalty and faithfulness there coming in for you. Okay, so this is the dog energy, power animal, offering to support you, right? So I feel this means that you need that companionship and that security energy coming in to, well, support you at the moment. Dog, well, do you know what? I'm actually seeing a dog. I'm not sure if it's oh, I wish I knew my dog breeds better. It's one of those big dogs that had the brandy around their neck that would go out into the snow for the people that were skiing or mountaineering. St. Bernards is St. Bernards with the casket of brandy under their neck. This is the power animal on the dog vibration that's coming in for you. So this animal, the spirit power animal, is volunteering to come in and help you now. So do invite that power animal energy. Oh, it's a lady dog. Well, it's a bitch then, isn't it, if it's a dog? I'm getting myself tongue-tied that this is the energy coming for you from the spirit world. I'm seeing that very clearly. So work with that and you'll feel more support, you know, and not as if you're doing things so much on your own. I'm also going to pick you, Suzanne, an angel card. Right, so I have brilliant idea. Right, so how do I feel with that? Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. Well, as I'm thinking about this card, I'm feeling the energy of somebody who moans a lot around you. And the moaning kind of holds you back. It holds up your positive enthusiasm about moving forward. And you might feel more supported with calling in the St. Bernard energy, because I feel you need to make decisions and do things of your own volition regardless, and not listen to the moaners and the naysayers and the negative vibrations. That's where they want to be. If they don't want to move out of that, you can't help them. And you know, in a way, it's different with children, but if this is an adult, you know, and nor should you. You shouldn't carry somebody else, not carry their energy. So do make sure that your energy is clear and you put a boundary around it, you know. You give advice if you want to say positive things. If the person doesn't wish to adopt a positive attitude, don't carry them. You need to move forward for you. And I'm going to bring you a crystal energy card as well. Emerald. Right, so emerald, I know, works on a very deep level. It's one of the deepest heart healing gemstones, emerald. It's for really stuck, really deep issues, which I'm sure, yeah, okay, go down very deep into your heart and are actually underpinned by the same issues from past lives, okay? So it's a karmic thing this feeling that you're held back, that you've got to help other people more than you're helping yourself, or allowing yourself to be held back by a feeling of obligation and duty, where actually there isn't one. You do need to free that pattern so that you can move forward. That's important. So ask the angels that work with the emerald ray. And actually, I just had a reminder from a unicorn working with me. That's not only the angels that work on the emerald healing ray, of course, they will carry the energy to you and help you too. All ascended beings can work on all of these rays. So you choose. Hope that's given you some inspiration and a little bit of guidance there of what to do. Okay, so let's need to leave you now. Hello, my friend, Yurjiko Primer Bihari. Hello, it's lovely to see you there. Lovely to know that your energy is with us all. Right, so is there change around you? As I think about you, I've got a feeling of change. I've also got a feeling of excitement as I think about your energy field, and good thoughts are okay, happy thoughts. Going to pick a card for you. This is an angel card from Doreen Virtue's Archangel's deck. Aha, it's clairvoyance, right. And Archangel Raziel, I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken. Okay, so this tells me that your energy is opening up, right? So that tells me that the angels are working with you and that your spiritual awareness is heightened at the moment. I'm seeing clairvoyantly a lot of the light, beautiful green flowing into your energy field from above your head. When it's flowing in and it's a green like this, I know it's growth. So you're on a path of growth. Speedy, I just heard the word speedy in my mind, and I'm going to pick you a power animal card. This is the power animal for you to call in and work with, and I can get it out of the deck. What have we got? Oh, a honeybee. Well, that's nice. The bee energy is very productive, hardworking, and productive. So this is about bringing the fruition coming together for you. Okay, definitely call this energy in so that the end results will come together in the way that you would like them to. This energy is offering to help you benefit from your busyness and all your plans to go according to how you would like them to go. I feel very good about your energy. It's a very nice vibration. So I hope those cards resonate with you and you can work with the bee energy. I'm going to leave you now and see where else I need to go. Okay, hello Caroline. Oh yes, you're leaving on Thursday on your travels. That will be to Australia, where I believe you said you're running a healing retreat. Right, that's Caroline Gibbons' healing retreats. Caroline's Organic Creams and Australia. So let's have a card for Caroline Gibbons. This is a power animal card. I count 1, 2, 3 in my mind. That's why I pause. That's just to clear my energy and move to you. 1, 2, 3. Right, okay, so chimpanzee. The card says use both your intuition and your intellect to solve any problem or get answers to your questions. I don't feel it's necessarily about solving problems. I think it's about getting answers to your questions, and I think question moves into the word quest as I look at the card, and it's about your life journey and your life quest, right? It's quite a cheeky chap, the chimpanzee, but very on the ball, very intelligent animal. Do Google or use a search engine to look at the chimpanzee energy, and you'll find out a lot more. This is the energy that wants to come on your travels with you, and good luck with those. I'm sure they'll be lovely. I'm also seeing a crane, a bird, a crane. It just flashed into my third eye. So it's a second power animal for you. It might not even be in this deck. Google that one as well, Caroline. And seeing sunshine. I'm going to give you a crystal card as well. So your crystal card to work with the energy of, oh, well, this is very you, I think, amber. Okay, so that of course is to do with something very natural and organic. So amber would be good if you have a piece of amber to work with, to take with you, or if not, you can call in the energies. Any of the higher beings will support that energy, or print off a picture of amber if you don't have any. And have a wonderful, wonderful time, and look forward to seeing your posts about that. Right, I'm going to move on, Caroline, but have a lovely time. Right, so Nithasha's asked me a question about falling asleep, and as she's done that, what the first thing that came into my mind is actually if you call in the deep blue dragon energy, this is very similar to Archangel Michael. It's on the deep blue vibration. But if you call in that energy and ask it to wrap around you, okay, wrap it around you, it's such a deep energy, and the dragon energy has come in deeper and closer to the earth than the angel energy, which is why they're great working together, which they do a lot. This deep blue dragon energy brings you peace. It also is very protective, very supportive. And I would ask the deep blue dragon energy to come in, soothe me, relax me, calm me, and travel with me through the astral and higher worlds as I go to sleep, and stay with me during the night. Hugely protective, and also ask them to anchor their deep blue energy in your home. You can anchor it on the four quarters of any area that you live in, house, flat, anything, you know. Absolutely, that's what I get for you. I will give you a power animal card too, Nithasha. So this is for you. Let's see what we've got. Oh, condor. I saw one of those in Peru last year. I was very, very lucky. They are the biggest bird on the planet. If I remember rightly, the wingspan is something like 8 meters and they're 12 foot tall. Or do Google the condor power animal. I believe it's the biggest bird in the world. Okay, so what the message on the card is saying, I'll read it to you. Step back and see the bigger picture before making decisions or taking action. Right, so draw this energy in, and the feeling is that because the bird is so big, it's obviously got a huge bird's eye view. So if you work with this energy, you are going to get a bigger overall view, and you're going to see the bigger picture. Right, so that is your power animal. and do work with that. Yeah, okay. I want to give you a crystal card. I'm thinking ruby energy is good for you at the moment, and probably there's a different. Oh, well, that's an unusual one to pick. Ruby, I do get, and the card that I've chosen for you, or being guided to choose for you, I should say, is Moldavite. That's quite interesting. Moldavite really is a crystal that you work with if you really want to blast out or churn up anything that's really deeply rooted. It's I believe that it's formed when meteorites hit the earth and impact, and it looks like a sort of glass. It's very deep green, and if you work with that, it will certainly bring up things that need to come out and be let go of. So that's very powerful. If you're going to work with Moldavite, make sure that you're in a good space to do it. In other words, you've got time to spend on yourself. You know, if it brings up a lot of deep-rooted emotions or fears, that you've got time to relax and be good to yourself, treat yourself well after working with Moldavite, because it's very powerful. And you could have some rose quartz, you know, I think as well, to hold after working with Moldavite for the soothing love energy. So I'm going to leave you with that, Nithasha, and thank you for joining us this evening. Right. Hello, Sonia. Hello, Janet Greenwood. Hello, Catherine. Where do I need to go? Right, I need to come first to Catherine Garland, who would like a card. Yes, I will choose you a power animal card. Catherine with a K. Right, 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we have here. Ladybug. Right, this card here is for you. That's the power animal energy for you. It says, this is a time of good fortune and abundance. Be willing to receive all good things into your life. I feel working with this energy will make your energy more open and receptive to this. I think this is required, this energy frequency from the universe. So work with this energy and ask it to come into your energy field to draw those qualities into your life more. Ooh, I'm trying to get you a crystal card as well. Okay, so I have got this for the second time tonight, the sapphire energy, and that's that peaceful, protective, soothing energy. People often used to wear sapphire to protect the energy field. It's known as a very protective stone. Okay, so I also get this as a stone for you of going within, and a stone of contemplation, which so many of the deep blue energies are. They are about the introspection and the inner wisdom and gaining the knowledge from inside of you, which is impossible to get from the outside world in the same fashion. So I feel that answers are within you waiting to be revealed there. Catherine, is there a deep love of nature with you? I want to say that, and I think your energy is quite a calming energy in itself. And I picked an angel card while I was thinking about you, for you, spiritual understanding, and I get you're a wise old soul. Okay. Do you know anything or have you been connecting with like Indian energy? Because I heard Maharaji. Oh, in my head. Right, this is on your frequency. You have a male guide who's an Indian from India guide around you. So I'm sure, as is usually the case, there will have been some impression coming through into your physical life of a connection with Indian things or vibration at some point. Right, well, you're showing me something I can't see very clearly here. So I'm just trying to get him to make it a little clearer because I don't understand why he's showing me wood. He's showing me like wood, like twigs. How strange. He's now showing me like a lizard crawling through the woods. Um, right, well, I have to take that as a power animal for you, don't I? Google that because I feel that your guide, he's actually wearing a turban. Um, but and there's a long piece of material coming from the back of it. He's quite well dressed. Um, and he does that to me. I feel if you Google that lizard as a power animal, he will be with you and giving you further insights and messages. So do work with him. He's a lovely, friendly energy, and I believe he would have been alive around the 1800s in India. So he's the one for you to work with, okay? Hope that is of interest for you. And I'm going to have to close here until next Monday. But if you want to, or anybody wants to share the video in groups on Facebook or on their own timeline, I tomorrow will choose one person for a full reading, okay? So not just a snippet, but an hour where we go into things in a lot of depth on face to face, on Skype or Facebook video call, or if you live near me, you can always come and see me in person. So I will leave that thought with you, and I hope you've enjoyed the energies of tonight and had some ideas about power animals. Thank you for joining me, and I will be back next Monday for Angel Hour at 7 o'clock next week. Bye bye for now. Bye.